Your portfolio just survived crypto's worst 24 hours since March. Bitcoin shattered the $100,000 fortress, triggering $1.1 billion in liquidations. Institutions fled with $870 million in ETF redemptions. But here's what separates winners from losers. While fear peaked at extreme lows, pudgy penguins launched PENGU to $830 million market cap, and cross-chain infrastructure hit cycle-high mindshare. Maximum pain is creating maximum opportunity. I'm Alex. 4 developments demanding attention right now. Bitcoin breaks below $100,000 for the first time since November, crashing to $96,487. $1.1 billion liquidated in 24 hours as cascade selling accelerates. The second largest Bitcoin ETF outflow in history hits $870 million, led by BlackRock and Grayscale. Yet PENGU launches to $830 million market cap during maximum carnage, proving community strength survives crashes. Fear sentiment crashes to 30.62, the lowest reading since March. Connect these psychological warfare dots that separate cycles. Round numbers aren't just technical levels. They're mental anchors that trigger self-fulfilling prophecies. Bitcoin's break below $100,000 activated automated liquidations, forced institutional redemptions, and retail panic selling simultaneously. The cascade mechanics reveal everything about modern crypto structure. When over-leveraged positions hit stop losses, they trigger more liquidations. When ETFs see redemptions, they must sell underlying Bitcoin regardless of price. When retail sees psychological breaks, fear overrides logic. $1.1 billion evaporated as these forces converged. But here's what matters beyond the carnage. BlackRock's IBIT led with $257 million in outflows, while Grayscale hit $318 million. These aren't retail panic sellers. These are institutional risk managers reducing crypto exposure as macro uncertainty dominates. The second largest exodus ever proves institutions remain sensitive to volatility, despite narrative shifts around adoption. When Bitcoin first touched 6 figures, bulls celebrated breakthrough. Now that same level acts as resistance, not support. Psychological levels flip violently in both directions, creating whipsaw traps for those trading emotions over fundamentals. Yet something remarkable happened in the wreckage. Pudgy penguins launched PENGU token during the worst market conditions possible, immediately hitting $830 million market cap. This isn't another celebrity rug pull or mercenary airdrop. 62.86 billion circulating supply, with 13% burned from unclaimed airdrops, proves holder alignment. Strong communities transcend price action. When broader NFT markets crashed and DeFi bled double digits, PENGU maintained value through genuine engagement. The Pudgy World ecosystem continues building during maximum fear. Meanwhile, cross-chain infrastructure mindshare surged to 11.66%, the highest since cycle launch. While speculation bleeds, builders focus on interoperability solutions. IBC version 7 upgrades and CCIP adoption accelerate as developers prioritize utility over hype. Starknet surged 21% on protocol upgrades, achieving 1-second zero-knowledge finality, while Bitcoin crashed. Infrastructure tokens showing relative strength as market separates utility from speculation. This divergence teaches everything about market evolution. Quality projects decouple from macro weakness through fundamental value creation. The prediction markets exploded 10.14% as the only green sector, proving volatility plays become safe havens during uncertainty. Privacy coins defied gravity with ZEC up 17.41% and XMR holding plus 2.72% as surveillance resistance gains institutional appeal. Bitcoin dominance hit 60%, while Ethereum held 19.7%. Total market cap $1.92 trillion, with $130 billion in daily volume. $95,000 becomes critical support for 6-figure recovery. Cross-chain protocols reported 50% increase in daily active addresses as infrastructure demand spikes during stress. The market is separating builders from speculators in real time. The infrastructure resilience paradox crystallizes with brutal clarity. Institutions dumped $870 million while $1 billion liquidated. Yet Pengu launched to $830 million and cross-chain infrastructure hit peak mindshare. The strongest foundations emerge from maximum fear. Are you positioned for the utility renaissance where communities and infrastructure survive while speculation dies? Monitor $95,000 support for Bitcoin reversal signals. Track cross-chain adoption metrics during market stress. Evaluate community-driven projects proving resilience through genuine engagement. Sometimes the best opportunities hide in maximum chaos. Subscribe for your next intelligence pulse in 12 hours. Like and comment which infrastructure narrative you're watching closest. I'm Alex. The great separation accelerates. Stay sharp out there,